January 28 marked 32 years since the Challenger space shuttle tragedy. Framingham native CHRISTA McAuliffe was going to be the first teacher in space. Her life and mission were cut short. Numerous buildings and institutions have been named for her in the years since her passing. At Framingham State University, the McAuliffe Challenger Center is a science learning facility that gives kids and adults a chance to simulate a space mission. Students at Framingham State University recently Skyped with astronauts living and doing research aboard the International Space Station. Over 200 questions were submitted, with 25 chosen to be asked during the downlink. The big reveal was that CHRISTA McAuliffe's lost lesson plans will be carried out during this mission.
Space is a vast, infinite array of billions of galaxies, and yet the people who work in it are a close-knit, small group of people who know each other the world over. For those students in this room, you are carrying forward the legacy of the legendary crew of Challenger 51L. And one of the key people in that group was CHRISTA McAuliffe. The families of the crew of Challenger were determined to keep that legacy alive and create Challenger Center to inspire students to pursue technical degrees. And you need to, in your lives, take that forward.
Houston, we are ready for the event. You know, it's been 32 years since we lost the Challenger crew. One of them was, of course, CHRISTA McAuliffe, the first teacher in space. And so I can't think of a better time or a better place. And so what I'd like to announce is that Ricky Arnold and I, over the next several months, will be working with the Challenger Center to record several of CHRISTA's original lesson plans that she was going to do in space. And we're looking forward to sharing that with educators and students around the world.
I work at the Challenger Center on campus and was wondering, what do you think the benefits are for having simulations at centers like this for children who attend?
I think simulations are a valuable tool for folks to get in and see what working with space systems are like. And most importantly, it's absolutely the most fun that they'll probably have with any toy that they have.
In your opinion, what is the most exciting project you're currently working on aboard the ISS? And what is the ultimate goal of that project?
Just recently I was working on an experiment in which we were looking at bone cells and adding a chemical to the bone cell that would help heal bone. And so we're checking that out here on the space station to see if we can use that for people that might either have broken bones or they have some kind of a metal implant.
What are potential applications of plants in space that you foresee in the future?
In the future, so maybe I'm watching too many SF movies, but I'm dreaming about space agriculture or space plants.
CHRISTA McAuliffe planned on keeping a journal while she was in space. Do you plan on keeping a daily journal on the ISS?
Yep, I'm keeping a journal, and when I'm sitting on my porch sometime in the future, I'll look back at all these great times.
That concludes our questions for you today, gentlemen. Thank you for your time and helping us celebrate the legacy of the Challenger 7.